shoulder. This did me a bad favor, a bad thing, because he's a hacker.
Can I ask you, Mr. Anshin, are you speaking about John that you spoke to for about 30 seconds? That's the person that you're mad at tonight?
I'm not mad at anybody.
Oh, you're not mad at anybody?
No.
Okay. The username and the password you gave me, sir, the...
B1 number is my password.
Mr. Anshin, please listen to me.
The B1 number is my password.
Mr. Anshin.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. When you connect with it, are you able to connect with the username and password you gave me?
No.
You're not. What is the error message you get when you try to connect, sir?
This username and password is incorrect.
Okay. Now, do you have the dial-up window open in front of you, in front of your computer?
The username, the phone line and phone, voice, and computers on the same line. I can't do it at the same time.
I understand that. What I'm asking you is that if you double-click on the actual connection icon, you should see there your username.
My username is I have nothing established. That's why the purpose of the call.
Okay, perfect.
I thought you would,
Mr.
by
Anshin,
now,
Mr. Anshin, you just
half
told
hour
me,
ago, would
Mr.
establish
Anshin,
my username.
Mr. Anshin.
Yeah.
Okay, when you try to connect, you see where it says username, and you're trying to figure out what it is, correct?
I haven't got one established,
you still have to keep on listening.
I want to establish one, and I want to keep the attention at simpatico.ca.
Mr. Anshin.
Yes, sir.
When you connect, you don't see it there. You have to type in the B1 number you gave me.
I don't want to type that. I want to change it to something at your end. I want to establish me accommodated.
Okay, so you want to change your username.
I want to keep it at this username. This is what I want to keep it at. Let's lock it in.
Well, Mr. Anshin, I cannot change your username for you.
Yes, you can. You want to go through the back door, accommodate this young disability guy who has Lou Gehrig's disease, who has 2 to 3 years to live. Don't tell me you can't when you can. Go ahead with the call. Here's my username. I want to keep it at. Go ahead.
Mr. Anshin.
Do your job and go ahead. Accommodate this guy who has less than 2 years of life left.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr.
Anshin. I want to keep it at.
Mr. Please let me explain, sir.
No, don't let me explain, sir.
So you don't want me to explain?
I want you to go ahead, override, give me some accommodation and courtesy.
Okay. As much courtesy as I am trying to give you, sir, I cannot change your username.
Okay, so you don't want to accommodate this young gentleman, is that right?
It's not I don't want to accommodate you. It's impossible to change.
Oh, it's not. Then why was it possible for me to have granted put in my password from your end?
We can change your password. I can change your password to anything you like, sir.
Why was it possible to have gentian, even though my brother has henshin, even though my cousin has pension, even though all our relatives have the same, and all our relatives have the same password, and we own half of Bell Canada Corporation. We have shares in Bell Simpatico, that we own half the bank's industry in the population of Ontario, that we are shareholders in all the lottery corporations of Ontario province, that we own half the Toronto, and we don't have to say anything more. Accommodate me, okay? Go through the back door. Don't tell me what you can't do.
Mr. Anshin, I cannot.
The 5 chartered banks, okay? We own 5 banks.
You own 5 banks. That's great, sir. But I have to explain to you.
Oh, let me speak to your team leader now.
Sir, I cannot change your username.
Yes, you
can. It is
can.
impossible to change your username.
Oh, everything is possible. Nothing is impossible.
Well, in this case, sir, it is impossible.
You can't go through the back door. I can't.
There's no back door for this, sir.
Yes, there is, sir.
Sir, I'm telling you what the case is. If you unfortunately don't believe me, sir, you'll have to listen to me. If unfortunately you don't believe me, I'm sorry, but this is the case. I cannot change your username. Is there anything else, Mr. Anshin? Is there anything else I can do tonight?
Now.
Mr. Anshin, is there anything else I can do besides changing your username?
Yes, just please tell me what is my username now.
I gave you your username. Your username, sir. Okay, can you write it down, please?
Yes, what is it?
Thank you. B1, M as in Mike.
That's username?
That's your username.
Enter that, and then I can change that at any time on my own accord?
Sir, you cannot change your username. It has to stay the same.
That's bullshit.
I wish it was, sir, because I would change it, but I can't.
Yeah, fucking suckers.
No, he just hung up.